Welcome one more time to the classes, students. As always, I'm really happy to see you here. Let me see. Today we have something new. Let me see. Let me show you now your classroom presentation tool. Let me see. I'm gonna open here. It's uploading, and now that's it. That's your classroom presentation tool. We must start with a lesson for today. Here we have something on this part. I'm gonna change the size for this, and well, we're working on the unit number 6, right? You know, the previous class, the previous lesson, we were learning some new things, like for example, present tense for future. Then we were learning about this activity, that can I take a message, some expression offering to take a message and leaving a message, right? And now we should have done this the previous class, but there was no lights, there was a blackout, and we didn't continue, right? Now we are gonna work on this part very fast, yeah? Here there is the vocabulary. Can you do me a favor, right? We did this. Hasta aquí terminamos, right? So let's go now to the conversation. What's the conversation about? Here it says, no, is that all? I'm gonna play the listening for you, so pay attention. I'm gonna stop the backing track music. That's it.
Page 58, Exercise 2, Conversation. Is that all? Part A.
Oh, hi, Kate. What's up?
Hi, Ruth. Listen, I'm going away this weekend. Can you do me a favor?
Sure. What do you need?
Can you feed my cat, please?
No problem. I'll feed her. Is that all?
Well, could you please get my mail, too?
Sure, I could do that for you. I'll put it on your kitchen table. Anything else?
If you don't mind, there's one more thing.
What's that?
I'm getting back at 11 o'clock on Sunday night. Would you mind picking me up at the airport?
Okay, now Ruth is asking for so many things, right? We have to do here. What things does Kate ask Ruth? Oh, sorry, Ruth. Kate is asking to Ruth for doing some things, right? Here, Kate says, no, I'm going away this weekend. Can you do me a favor? No, Ruth, what do you need? And Kate says, can you feed my cat, please? No, and Ruth, yeah, Ruth is nice. No, I'll feed her, no problem. No, then the other part, could you please get my email too? Oh yeah, Ruth is so nice. No, sure, no, I could do that for you. No, I put in on your kitchen table. Anything else? Yeah, if you don't mind, there's one more thing. What's that? No, I'm getting back on at 11 on Sunday night. No, would you mind picking me up at the airport? No, and what happens? What do you think? Here's a listen to the rest of the conversation, and here says that Ruth can't. Oh yeah, no, at least one. So pay attention. Why is the reason? Why is the reason? Pay attention.
Part B.
Actually, that's kind of late for me. I need to get up early on Monday morning. I have an important business meeting then. Sorry.
No, that's fine. It's asking a lot, I know.
Do you think you can ask someone else?
I'll just take a taxi. It's not a big deal.
Okay, yeah, she says something, no? That Ruth has to wake up early the next day, no? That's why she can't, no? And it's too late. She's saying that she's gonna arrive at 11 on Sunday, okay? Well, let's go to the next part, and here I have to tell you something. Request, we have to use the grammar, request, promises, and offers with will, okay? Request, what is a request? Request es una petición, es un pedido, ¿verdad? How do you request something? You say, can you feed my cat, please? ¿Podrías alimentar a mi gato, por favor? ¿Qué más utilizamos para poder realizar una request? El could. Could you please? ¿No? ¿Podrías, por favor, get my email? ¿No? Would you? También el would utilizamos para hacer una petición. Would you pick me up at the airport? ¿Me podrías recoger en el aeropuerto? ¿No? Or would you mind picking me up at the airport? No, entonces utilizamos a manera de pregunta todas las requests, las peticiones, ¿ya? And now we have here the promises and offers, las promesas y las ofertas, o lo que ofreces, más que ofertas, lo que ofreces, ¿verdad? No problem, I'll feed the cat, o I'll feed her, ¿no? No hay problema, I'll feed her, voy a alimentarla, ¿no? Hablando del cat, ¿no? Can you feed my cat, please? No problem, I'll feed her, ¿no? Acá, could you please get my email? Sure, I'll put it on your kitchen, ¿no? Le está ofreciendo, le dice, I'll put it on your kitchen. Lo voy a poner en tu kitchen table, en tu mesa de la cocina, ¿no? All right, I won't be late, ¿no? I won't be late, I promise, ¿no? I don't mind, I'll be there, ¿ok? For example, we are using this will. Utilizamos el will, el want para ofrecer algo que vamos a realizar o algo que vamos a hacer. Okay? For example, here, there it is, no? Activity A, match the request and the responses, then practice with the partner. Here we have, can you lend me your car tonight? No, puedes prestarme. Remember, lend is prestar. Can you lend me your car tonight? And we have to do something here. We have to choose the answer. Can you let me? Sure, I'll look at it after I help Michael. No problem. I'll do it on Sunday. Not at all. What time? No, I guess so. I'll give the keys after I pick up Rachel from school. Sure, I'll be at your house at 10. No, I don't mind. I'll feed them after work. Okay, I think if we are talking about a car, no, if we're talking about a car, we have to talk, we have here we need some keys, right? And I think the correct answer is, I guess so, ¿no? Can you lend your car? ¿Me puedes prestar tu car? I guess so, ¿no? Imagino que sí, ¿no? I give you the keys after I pick up Rachel from school, ¿no? Te daré las llaves after I pick up, después de recoger a Rachel, ¿no? From school. And this is letter D. Okay, so I'm gonna change the size for this. And that's it. Then number 2, Mrs. Smith, would you check my homework, please? No, we're asking to Mrs. Smith, no, to check the homework. Okay, what do you think should be the answer? Now this is done, right? Oh, sure, I look it after I help Michael. Could be, no problem. I'll do it on Saturday. Not at all. What time? Yeah, sure, I'll be at your house. No, I don't mind. I'll feed them after work. Here we have 2 possible answers, ¿no? Tenemos 2 respuestas posibles. Could be, I'll look it after I help Michael, or no problem, I do it on Saturday. I think should be this, ¿ya? Pero vamos a salir de la duda in a moment. Can you give me a ride to class? Oh yeah, this says ride to a class, no? Here it says, no problem, I do it on Saturday, not at all, what time? Sure, I'll be at your house at 10. Could be, no? No, I don't mind. I'll feed them after work. This could be the possible answer. Yeah, but we're gonna wait. Would you mind feeding my fish? Okay, we're talking about feeding, no? Here you have, I'll feed them after work. So this should be letter F, right? What else? We have the next question that says, could you water my plants this weekend? Oh yeah, I'm gonna mark this, no? Could you water my plants this weekend? Could be, right, this. No, no problem. I'll do it on Saturday because they're talking about weekends. No? Okay, I think this should be letter B. We're talking about weekends, el fin de semana, right? And now, would you mind picking me up at the mall? Okay, I'm gonna mark this. We have 2 options, no? Would you picking me up at the mall? Well, not at all. What time? I think this could be the answer, no? Picking me up. What time? No, what time at the mall? Okay, now we have done this part. And we have just 2 options, no? Mrs. Smith, would you, oh, sorry. This is the tool. Would you check my homework? I think this is, no? Sure, I'll look it after I help Michael. Okay, this is gonna be letter A. No, can you give me a ride to class? Sure, I will be at your house at 10. Yeah, now we have done this activity. Yeah, remember, siempre que hacemos este tipo de actividades, tenemos que realizarlo por descartes, ¿verdad? Y antes de dar una respuesta concisa, hay que leer las demás opciones que tenemos y tratar de acomodarlos, ¿ok? Well, these are the answers on this part. Now let's go to this part. The pronunciation, no? The reduction of could, you, and would you. Pay attention. How do you redact or make a reduction of these expressions?
Page 59, Exercise 4, Pronunciation. Reduction of could you and would you.
Could you please get my mail? Would you pick me up at the airport?
Okay, we have here the pronunciation, all right? Could you, would you, could you please get my mail? No, could you. La forma lenta es decir could you, pero si hablamos rápido, could you please get my mail? No. De aquí, la forma lenta, would you, ¿no? Pero si hablamos rápido, would you pick me at the airport? No. Could you, would you, okay? Here says practice the request, could you, would you, and the phrases from exercise 1. Reduce could you and would you, could you, would you, yeah? Now let's see, the next part is the speaking. What is the speaking part? Unfavorable favors, no? Think of 3 favors to ask your classmate. Use your ideas below and your own ideas, be creative. Here we have some favors that you can ask, no? Feed my pet snake. Oh my God, can you imagine that? To ask a friend to feed your pet snake. ¿Te imaginas? ¿Qué te podría decir tu amigo, tu amiga, no? O tu familiar si le dices feed my pet snake. Alimenta mi mascota serpiente. My God, that's so unfavorable favor, right? No es un favor muy favorable. Okay, no, feed my pet snake. What else? Check my homework. Oh my God, no, impossible. No creo que esto hagan ustedes. Check my homework. Que le digas a tu compañero, revisa mi tarea, haz mi tarea. I don't know, no creo, right? No, check my homework. Help me clean my room. Ayúdame a limpiar my room. I think that's not good, right? To ask that favor to a friend, no? Lend me some money. Yeah, no, okay, yeah. This is something that we do in a negative way here, no? Esto es algo negativo que normalmente estamos mal acostumbrados nosotros. Lend me some money. Préstame China, ¿no? Una luquita, te devuelvo mañana, ¿no? Y luego se olvidan, ¿ok? Lend me some money. This is a favorable favor too. Esto tampoco es un favor tan agradable que digamos, ¿no? Lend me your cell phone. Yeah, I don't know, maybe some can ask for lend me the cell phone. And make my lunch. Oh my God, can you do that? Make my lunch. Hey, please, can you make my lunch? No, oh, yeah, that's so unfavorable favor, right? Class activity. Find 3 classmates to do the favor for you. You decline a request, make an excuse if you accept, request an offer or a promise, no? You can say here, no problem, I'll feed her, sure, I'll put it on your kitchen table, all right, I won't be late, I promise, no, I don't mind, I'll be there. Okay, don't forget, will, would, no, to make some promises, offers, okay? Now let's see to the next part. Let's go to page number 60. This is the perspectives on time. Here we have the activity 1, reading, no? Here it says, you have here a clock, right? Do you have a busy schedule? ¿Tienes un horario bien ajustado? Busy? Do you find time to relax? ¿O tienes tiempo para relajarte? What do you think? Maybe you are so busy, right? Tal vez estás muy ocupado. Read the article. Do you identify more with the Germans or Italians? ¿Con quién te identificas más? ¿Con los Germans, los alemanes? ¿O los Italians, con la padula? What do you think? Okay, you are gonna listen, please, and you are gonna read. Okay, let me see. No, teacher, yo me identifico con los nazis. Oh my God. Con Hitler. Oh my God. No, teacher. Yo me identifico con la Padula. Okay, yeah, let me see. No, we're gonna learn more about this person. Italians or Germans? Please pay attention. I'm gonna play here the listening, and you're gonna listen and read. Okay, pay attention.
Lesson D. Perspectives on Time, page 60. Exercise 1. Reading, Time and Culture.
Imagine you're going to a party this weekend at your friend's apartment. Could you come at 7 p.m. and bring dessert? She asked. What time do you think you'll actually arrive? 10 minutes early? Half an hour late? Right on time? The answer probably depends on your cultural view of time. Different cultures and countries have very different ways of thinking about time. Even countries that are quite close to each other, like Germany and Italy, see time very differently. Deadlines and meeting times. There is a saying in countries like Germany and the US. Time is money. People think of wasting time as the same as wasting or losing money. If you miss a deadline or are late to a meeting, people might get mad. In other countries like Italy and Greece, people are less strict about deadlines and appointments. Meetings and conversations start and end when it feels right, not when the clock strikes 2 p.m. Getting things done versus building relationships. In many Western countries, people want to get as much done in as little time as possible. They get impatient if decisions are not made fast enough. In other countries, taking time to build relationships is more important than getting things done fast. That's why meetings often start with lots of small talk before getting down to business. Pace of life. In some countries, it almost seems that people are in a race to get through life as quickly and efficiently as possible. In other countries, life is more about enjoying time, sharing meals, taking walks, and spending time with friends and family. As you travel or make friends with people from other cultures, it can help to improve communication if you understand their perspectives on time.
Okay, that's really interesting, right? It depends on so many variables, like for example, time and culture, no? What about the deadlines and time and meeting times, getting things done versus building relationships and pace of life, right? So let's see, we must continue now in this part. Yeah, we must answer now the questions that we have. Okay, here it says, no, read the article. Do you identify more with Germans or Italians? No, for example, the Germans and Italians are different, no? The Germans think that time is money. You have to be on time all the time, no? And Italians are more, are not so strict as the Germans, no? And the Peruvians, I don't know, the Peruvians, you say you have a party at 7, they get at 10. My God, 3 hours late. No, that's too much. Okay, no, if you say a German, you say the party starts at 7, the German is at 7 on time, no? Yeah, right. Normalmente, aquí qué hacemos, ¿no? ¿A qué hora empieza la fiesta? A las 9. ¿Y a qué hora es arrancando la medianoche? My God, ¿le dices eso a un alemán? ¿A qué hora empieza la fiesta? At night, llega a las 9 en punto y a las 12 se va. Yeah, they are so strict with the time. Okay? Yeah, now let's see. What do we have to do here? Read the article again, write 3 differences between the way people view time in Germany and Italy, no? For example, here it says, in Germany, people want to get a lot done. In Italy, people want to enjoy life, no? What else? What else? What more difference can you find? For example, here, no? Here it says, for German people, no, the time is money. In German, the time is money. Ya, lo que pasa es que los alemanes, los americanos son bien productivos, ya. O sea, for they, the time is valuable. El tiempo es muy importante, es muy valioso, ¿no? For example, people think wasting time as the same wasting of losing money, ¿no? Si pierdes el tiempo, para ellos es perder dinero, ¿no? If you miss a deadline or late a meeting, people might get mad. In other countries like Italy and Greece, people are less strict about deadlines and appointments, no? Here we have, in Italy, people are less, okay, people are less strict, son menos estrictos en ese sentido, right? What else? What else? What's another difference that you can find on German and Italian? No, for example, here it says, in many countries, Western countries, people want to get as much done. Okay, here is this part, no? People want to get a lot done. What else? We can see here something, no? In some countries, it almost that people are in a race, no? To get through life as quickly, no? Well, in Italy, people enjoy the time. In Italy, people enjoy the time. I think we can have something here, no? Here, for example, in the I'll talk about the relationships. No? In many Western countries, people want to get as much done in as little time as possible. They get impatient. No, for example, they can wait. No, ellos, for example, they get impatient. O sea, ellos no están que, bueno, te vamos a esperar, sí, no. No, they are right. You do it now. Lo haces ahora. No, they get impatient, okay? And now, for example, if decisions are not made fast enough, no? Si las decisiones no se toman rápidas, ellos están ya, ahora, now, it's the time, no? And now, in other countries, taking time to build relationship is more important than getting done fast, no? Okay, so they say, no? Use the time to build relationships, no? The relationship is more important, okay? Let's write here, relationships are more important, okay? That's it, no? Now here we have this part, pair work. How do you view time in your culture? What about in your family? Does everyone in one country or culture share the same view of time? No, here in Peru, no, we are, there's some different time or different types of people, right? But here, we don't respect the time in Peru. People don't respect the time, no? We say 1 hour and we are doing the things in another hour, and some people get mad or sorry, get angry about that, okay? Now let's go to the next part. What do we have here? There is a writing. Here it says, tips for success, tips para el éxito, no? Group work. Choose one of the topics below or your own idea. What tips for success can you think of? Discuss your ideas. For example, no? How to find more time for family, how to make and keep friends, how to remember important things, how to study better, no? Here it says, create a poster with most useful tips, write a short paragraph for each tip, no? Present your tips, and we're gonna skip this part. Here we have the example. We're gonna read just the example, no? How to develop study habits. ¿Cómo podemos desarrollar algunos study habits, no? Unos hábitos de estudio. Take regular breaks, ¿ya? O sea, you have to take from time to time some breaks, right? Here it says, it's important to take breaks. Get up and stretch, go for a walk or call a friend for a chat, you'll be ready for more, ¿no? Si tú tomas algunos pequeños breaks, lógicamente tu break no va a ser de toda una tarde o de todo un día, pues, ¿no? Pero será un break de 10 minutos, 10 minutes o 15 minutes, ¿no? ¿Para qué? Bueno, para que te puedas estirar un poco, ¿no? Or you can walk, puedas caminar, or maybe you can call a friend, ¿no? Or chat, ¿no? Pero for just some minutes, solamente por algunos minutos, ¿no? Algunos me dicen, teacher, yo me relajo y me pongo a chatear toda la tarde. My God, no, pues, no, that's too much. Just 10 or 15 minutes, that's all. Yeah? What else? Listen to music. Listen to relaxing music. This helps you. No, yeah, that's important. If you listen relaxed music, no, for example, you can listen this kind of music and you are gonna be ready to charge energy, no? Sometimes music is important. Pero, la música es bien powerful, es poderosa. Depende de lo que tú escuches, it can help you, okay? Yeah, and this is important. When you are so stressed, de pronto estás demasiado estresado, listen. Relaxing music. Puedes ingresar a YouTube and you can write, no? Relaxing music and you, oh my God, you're gonna listen. Close your eyes, cierra los ojos, and you are gonna get relaxed. Okay, that's important too. You can do this, no? For 10 minutes, for example, puedes hacerlo por 10 minutos, for 15 minutes, and now, oh, you are as new. Y vas a estar como nuevo. Okay, here we have speaking, time management, interview, right? Here it says, interview your partner and check his or her answer are overdoing things. For example, this is gonna be, I'm gonna do this. For example, here it says, do you get nervous when you have to wait? Often, sometimes, never, okay, sometimes. Feel you like, you're gonna do this with your own information, ¿no? Ustedes van a responder esto con su información personal, van a poner el check con su información personal. Dice, feel like you do things too quickly? Never, I think, no? Often do 2 or more things at once, sometimes, yeah. Feel bad when you are not working or studying? Yeah, that's right. Feel like don't move fast enough for you? Sometimes. Forget important events like birthdays? No, never. Get angry in situations you can't control? Yeah, sometimes. Go or get bored easily when you are not working or study? No, never. Get angry when you make small mistake? Sometimes. Make big decisions before you get all the facts? No, never. Never. I always take my time to do these kind of things. Okay, now we have here the results. Score your partner's answer at 2 for often, 1 for sometimes, and 0 for never. Okay, here says no, that often is 2 points. 2 points for often. Sometimes gets 1 point and never gets 0. Okay, now we have to add. For example, here we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, my score here is 7. I have to look for the results now. Y ahora vamos a ver los results, los resultados. Okay, for me this is 7. A ver, ¿qué sucede? Si a ti te salió 13 to 20, you are overdoing it. Estás sobrecargado de demasiadas cosas, ¿no? You probably already know you are too busy. Estás demasiado ocupado. Take a deep breath. And slow down. Try to take your time, okay? If you are 7 to 12, oh, that's my case, okay? Yeah, 7 to 12. You are overdoing it a little. Oh, yeah. Estoy un poquito, ¿ya? Demasiado, no tanto. Kind of, un poco sobreagitado, un poco sobreocupado, right? Here says, you're doing well, but try not to do much. Trata de no abarcar demasiado, ¿no? Make sure you make the time for yourself. Hay que hacer el tiempo, un poco de tiempo también para nosotros mismos, ¿no? Okay. Number 0 to 6, you are not overdoing it. Okay, si tú estás aquí en este score, en esta escala, you are not overdoing it. No estás sobrecargado. Congratulations, you are managing your time very well. Keep it up, ¿no? Estás manejando muy bien tu tiempo. Excellent, ¿no? Now, per work, are you overdoing it? If so, what time manager tips can help you? Okay, no, we may need to develop some new things. Okay, now let's go to the next part, students. We were kind of delayed. Now we have to be on time. Yeah, this is the wrap up. What are you gonna do in the wrap up? Here says the quick pair review. Remember that the wrap up is like a review, right? What are 2 commitments both you and your partner have next month? For example, I'm going to a conference for work next month. Are you? No, I'm not, but I have a dentist appointment next month. Do you? We are talking about the present for future plans, right? Here it says, make a list of 3 ways to offer to take a message and 3 ways to leave on. You have 2 minutes. Yeah, this is about the things that we were learning on the lessons B, right? Do you want to have to leave a message? What would you like to leave a message? No, the leaving a message. Can you tell that? Could you let how know that? Okay, we use these. No, now here says lesson C. Make this is that we have to remember. Match the question with the responses. Okay, we have to match the question. Here says no. Could you water my plants, please? What can you say? Okay, I'll call your cell phone. Sure, I'll water them. I think the answer should be this, no? Sure, I'll water them. So this is the letter B. I'm gonna change this and that's it. No, number 2, would you mind giving me a ride to work? Okay, let's see this. Would you mind giving me a ride to work? Here it says, okay, I'll call your cell phone. I'll bring my book. So yeah, I'll do. What does he? No problem. I'll pick up or pick you up at 8. No, this should be the letter F. We're talking about the writing. I'm gonna mark this. I'm gonna mark this too. Can you feed my dog? What do you think? I call. Okay, I call your cell phone. Yes, I'll bring my book so we study. Yeah, I'll do. What does he eat? I think this is letter D, right? What does he eat? ¿Qué come? Lo haré, claro. What does he eat? ¿Qué come? No, I'm gonna write here this, the letter D. Okay, next. Can you please call me back at 4? Call me back at 4. Okay, I'll call your cell phone. No, I think this should be the letter A. Finally, can you meet me in the library tomorrow? Yes, I'll bring my books so we can study. This is gonna be letter C. Yeah? What else? We have here lesson D, give your opinions. What 3 tips can you give someone who is always late for class? Decide together. No, for example, see someone is always late for class, you can say, no, hey, please change the time. No, you have to put your clock in advance 10 minutes or 20 minutes, and maybe it can help. Okay. Now, in the real world, what are some tips for success? Go online, find tips in English about one of these topics for your own ideas. No, then write about them. Here says how to get rich, cómo hacerse millonario, no? How to improve your pronunciation, how to make good first impression, how to write a good resume, how to save money, cómo ahorramos dinero. It's important to save money every month. One way to save money is to turn off the lights when you're, yeah, that's important, right? Turn off the lights, no? Si apagas las luces, yeah, you can save money. What else? When you aren't using them, because electricity is expensive. Another way to save money is to cook at home. ¿no? More often, cocinar en casa más seguido también te ayuda a ahorrar dinero, ¿no? If you always buy food, si todos los días vas a comprar comida, pues lógicamente it's gonna be a kind of expensive, ¿no? Va a ser demasiado costoso. Another way to save money is to cook at home. No, food can be very expensive, especially if you eat out a lot. You should look for discounts online also, ¿no? También si puedes ver algunos descuentos online en línea, también te puede ayudar a ahorrar un poco de dinero. Okay, now let's see. I'm gonna do something else here. Okay, yeah, I think we did this part. Yeah, now I think we finished the student's book. We have to work now on the workbook part because here we have some activities too. Yeah, and let me see here. We have, oh yeah, Leandro, the letter E was the answer. Okay, yeah, that was a mistake, right? This should be the letter F. What? The answer is A, B, C, D, E, right? It's not F. So this should be letter E. Okay, thank you very much. That was the answer. Now, we are working on this part, but we're gonna, I think we are gonna stop here, yeah? We are gonna stop here because we were working on the unit number, let me see, on the page number 43, right? Yeah. I think we're gonna skip this part because today I have to explain you about the video homework. The next class we're gonna continue on the 43 and the activity number 5. ¿Ya? Ahora sí, chicos, les voy a explicar acerca del video homework, el último video homework que van a realizar. ¿Ya? ¿En qué va a consistir? I'm gonna show you this here. Este es el último video homework que ustedes van a hacer. ¿Ya? Remember, what do you have to do? ¿Qué es lo que van a tener que hacer? So, I'm gonna explain you now. Ahora les voy a explicar. El tema de este nuevo video homework se llama Future Plans, ¿no? Dice, ¿cuándo van a presentar? La fecha límite 13, o sea, el 13 de diciembre. Tienen exactamente 10 días para realizar este video. ¿Qué es lo que van a hacer? Van a elaborar un video hablando acerca de los planes que tienes para este mes, el próximo mes y los planes que tienes para el siguiente año. ¿Ok? Eso es lo que vas a tener que hacer. ¿Ya? Luego, ¿qué más te dice? Asimismo, hablar de los planes que tiene para este mes, el próximo mes y el próximo año un familiar o amigo tuyo de género masculino. O sea, vas a hablar en tercera persona. Los primeros ejemplos es para hablar en primera persona. Lo segundo es para hablar de él. Y finalmente vas a tener que hablar acerca de los planes que tiene para este mes, el próximo mes y el próximo año un familiar o amiga de género femenino. O sea, vas a utilizar she. ¿Ya? ¿Qué te dice? Para los que no están presentes en clase van a ver la explicación y los ejemplos en el video de la clase número 37. O sea, en esta clase. ¿Ya? En su plataforma. Voy a subir este archivo y también este video que está siendo grabado en su totalidad. ¿Ya? Ahora vamos a la siguiente parte. ¿Cuáles son los criterios que se van a calificar? Los criterios que se van a calificar son utilizar el presente, ¿ya? Para hablar del futuro. ¿Se acuerdan dónde está eso, teacher? Usted está hablando una cosa por otra. El presente es para hablar en presente. Bueno, pero hemos trabajado la gramática en la cual hemos dicho que en ciertas situaciones se usa el presente como futuro, ¿verdad? Aquí está, en esta página, la 55, en la 55, ¿ya? ¿Qué más? Vamos a utilizar los time expressions. ¿Cuáles son las expresiones de tiempo? Pues, ¿no? Que hemos dicho, si nosotros utilizamos la gramática presente para hablar en futuro, tenemos que indicar el momento a futuro. Puede ser esta semana, ¿no? El fin de semana, mañana a las 9 de la noche, hoy a las 9, mañana en la mañana, etcétera, ¿no? Estas expresiones de tiempo nos ayudan a determinar o a contextualizar el tiempo de que el presente lo estamos utilizando para hablar de futuro. ¿Ya? ¿Qué más? Utilizar el will. Recuerda que el will también lo utilizamos para hablar en el futuro, ¿verdad? Cuando hacemos algunas predicciones, algunas promesas, ¿no? Que vamos a realizar en el futuro. Decimos, utilizamos el will, utilizamos el want, también podemos hacer de forma negativa, podemos hacer algún plan de manera negativa para indicar algo que no vamos a hacer o algo que no vamos a realizar. De igual manera, el uso del would, ¿ya? ¿Qué más? Los materiales. Ojo, chicos, un alumno que presente su video solamente con la cámara grabándose y hablando, lógicamente, pues no va a tener la misma calificación que un alumno que ha elaborado materiales, etcétera, ¿no? Entonces, a tener en cuenta esto, porque luego algunos dicen, Tilly, ¿por qué tengo 10, no? ¿Por qué no tengo alta nota? Porque tal vez, pues, no has elaborado adecuadamente tu video, tu trabajo, ¿ya? Y finalmente, el uso del siguiente formato para poder desarrollar y finalizar tu video. Recuerda que todos los videos, a ver dónde está, I'm gonna open something here, one moment please, a ver, desapareció nuestro formato aquí, vamos a abrirlo nuevamente, ya, one moment, ok, ya. Recuerden que todos tenemos que empezar, ¿no? Nuestro video realizando el saludo respectivo, la presentación respectiva, ¿no? ¿Cómo empezamos? Pues good morning teacher o good afternoon teacher, o si estás grabando en horas de la noche dirás pues good evening, ¿no? Good evening teacher, ¿no? I'm gonna change this. Ok, si estás grabando en la mañana dirás good morning, en la tarde good afternoon, ¿no? Y luego te presentarás, my name is, tu nombre, y today I will talk about, ¿cuál es el tema del video? Future plans, ¿no? Y te vas a guiar aquí, de este recuadro que tenemos aquí. Dice, aquí nosotros hemos hablado o hemos utilizado el presente para hablar de planes futuros, ¿no? Por ejemplo, lo que iba a hacer este fin de semana. Dice, my parents are arriving from out of town this weekend, ¿no? Ahí está, presente continuo para hablar de un plan a futuro, ¿no? Que mis papás estarán llegando, ¿no? My parents are arriving from now this weekend. I'm picking them up, ¿ve? Los estaré recogiendo, los recogeré del aeropuerto. ¿Cuándo? On Friday night. Expresiones de tiempo, ¿no? This weekend, on Friday night, ¿no? Their flight doesn't get until midnight. También, ¿verdad? Su vuelo no llega hasta la medianoche, ¿no? They are staying at my place for a couple of weeks. Se van a quedar en mi casa por un par de semanas. On Saturday, I'm preparing breakfast for them. El sábado voy a prepararles el desayuno, ¿no? Then I have a doctor's appointment. Luego tengo una cita con el doctor. In the afternoon, I'm taking them a drive around town. En la tarde les voy a llevar por un paseo por la ciudad, ¿no? In the evening, I'm starting a new part-time job. En la tarde, en la noche, voy a empezar un nuevo trabajo de medio tiempo, ¿no? There is a new movie I want to see on Sunday. I'm going with a friend of mine from school. It starts at 9 p.m., ¿no? El domingo iré a ver una película con un amigo de la escuela. La película empieza a las 9. So we are having dinner first. Primero vamos a cenar. ¿Ok? Entonces, de esa manera te guías aquí. Lógicamente, aquí tú puedes utilizar también will o would si tienes que mencionar algunos ejemplos en este contexto. ¿Ya? Y eso es todo lo que van a tener que hacer. Al finalizar su video, simplemente van a decir, thank you very much for your attention. That's all for today. See you next time. Y como ya estamos nosotros con el espíritu navideño, simplemente van a tener que decir, Merry Christmas, ¿no? Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Listo. Ya está. ¿No? Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year y finalmente Goodbye. Recuerden que los videos se suben o se presentan en el grupo de Facebook de su salón. Aquí está el link del grupo de Facebook. ¿Ya? Por si alguien aún no está incluido, aunque a estas alturas creo que todos ya están en el grupo de Facebook. ¿Ya? Remember, no te olvides, fecha límite 13 de diciembre. Este material se sube a la plataforma virtual. ¿Ya? ¿Ok? Any questions, students? ¿Alguna pregunta? ¿Ninguna? Ok, it's all clear. Si todo está claro, I just want to say thank you very much. That's all for today. And see you the next class. Okay, bye-bye, students. Take care. Goodbye.